What's up guys, here is Balance and today you will start a new video reaction. Well, don't forget to like and subscribe and let's go. Oh, before we continue, 99.5% of you not subscribe. Only 0.5 subscribe. What the fuck is this, okay? I telling you subscribe but only 0.5, not one. It's not even 1%. 0.5. There. Well, I think I have to do what I didn't want to do in a way. Well, you asked for it. Well, you're not subscribing, huh? Okay, fine. I told you to subscribe, I didn't. Yeah, I told. Okay, guys. Today we start to watch Spider-Man memes by Pascal. Okay. Let's see. Wait, what is it? What happened to Spider-Man's fish? Oh shit! Yeah, something's different.
Toby's the best Spider-Man. No, Andrew was the most comic accurate. Shut up, Tom's
Yeah.
the best. Peter Parker's the best Spider-Man. Types of headaches, migraines, hypertension, stress, responsibility. Spider-Man when you're watching alone versus Spider-Man when your parents walk in. I will win. The movie is called Spider-Man, not Green Goblin. Oh.
Hey, you know, give me a minute. So I'm hungry. Okay. Okay, what I want to say is, for some reason, I feel like the TV won't make a problem, you know? Won't make you looking bad in your family face, okay? It won't gives you a trouble. A lot of trouble, okay? You're watching Spider-Man normally, a normal action video. Then when you, for some reason, let's say something easier. You watch National Geographic, lions, hippos, a lot of beautiful animals. Then when your family enter the door, boom, they found you watching, they found for some reason how a woman dancing. Okay, don't ask me how. What? I knew what? I wasn't watching that. There was an animal already in the National Geographic. How they so fast changed to a dancing woman? Boom, and then your family walk. Then boom, your father whipped you. Okay, he will whip you so good. Okay, you will get a whip. And you didn't do anything bad, you know. You didn't do anything wrong. You was just watching. Wow, the life is hard. You really like the TV trying to get an revenge from you for some reason. I think that, but probably maybe the reason because we all actually dropping the remote on the TV face. Okay, hey, revenge. How dare you drop the remote on my face? Don't you know who I am? Okay, I will show you who I am. Boom. Gives you a, you got trouble. You can't get up from it with 4K HDR, 200 something frame. Okay, perfect. You know. No glitch.
Did they forget the face shell? I would rather him look like a guy with a mask than a Funko Pop helmet guy. Yeah, it adds personality. For over 60 years, we've been looking at Spider-Man's hand all wrong, where he's doing a pose of a spider. Damn. When you say something so dumb and stupid, it hurts both you and your ancestors. How many months do we have in a year? 12, that's easy. Nope, 11, you lost me. If Spider-Man produced web like a spider, that's how he would disarm an opponent.
Oh, what the he want a gun and sorry about that. want the gun in it. Oh shit. Oh, shit. Oh, Spider-Man is gone. He's dead. He's totally dead.
2001. You can actually see Peter's web shooters, who got cut in the last minutes of filming. Today I realized Tobey's Spider-Man had no gloves on fingertips. Took me 22 years. Can Spider-Man feel pain? Every day. I really miss the
Every
90s
day.
animated Spider-Man series. Come down here and fight like a man. I don't suppose I could convince you to come up here and fight like a spider? Who is taking these? I need names. I believe it's a journalist named Peter Parker. Me at age 5. I love you, Spider-Man. Me at age 25. I still love you, Spider-Man. Disney. We don't want Spider-Man associated with death. Also Disney. I prefer the real Spider-Man. I said the real. I said real. Perfection. Everyone. Spider-Man can't beat 5 enemies in No Way Home. That's why he'll need Tobey and Andrew. Spider-Man in comics. Kristen Dunst said pay gap on Spider-Man was extreme. Well, he's the main character. Tom Holland will happily make 20 Spider-Man movies. Well, alright then, let him. Use webs to save the child. Nah, stop a whole truck and look cool. Tony Stark. My suit is out of power. Can you come pick me up? Peter Parker. Wow, the new Spider-Man movie looks incredible. When you're in the hospital for months and you start thinking you'll get better, but then Spider-Man walks in, reading out the entire Spider-Man script for no reason. Careful, he's a hero. Hey guys, Spider-Man, not what I'm called. It's realistic. It's good. Bro, if Spider-Man himself heard this, he would probably be like, oh, that's me? Pure aura. Delete this now. Guys, the receptionist lady had a symbiote suit all along. I like not paying for my food. It makes me happy. Frank is getting Spider-Man addicted to coffee. Man is so simple. I fed him, turned on Spider-Man, and now he's laying with my Hello Kitty blanket. Not a thought in that noggin. Women really can't comprehend how easy it is to please a man. Tom Holland was the best Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire was the best Spider-Man. It doesn't matter who the actor is because he's a menace to the entire city. Age from 0 to 20. Very soon, I will become a successful person and I will rule the world. The rest of your life. What the hell is this? Share a coat. What? I don't have a ban. When you get bitten by a radioactive spider, all you get is cancer and organ failure. When I'm fighting the Punisher, but he has an infinite supply of the exact same gun. Peter Parker misses a day of school. His classmates. Spider-Man was here yesterday. Oh cool. So he's like Spider-Man, but his life doesn't suck. This is why you shouldn't assume early in series. New look at Tom Holland in Spider-Man Brand New Day. Me opening my grocery bag when I knot it too tight. Slow Wi-Fi versus slow Wi-Fi, but it's an ad, so it's got to be HD. When I told my dad I wanted a Spider-Man themed 18th birthday, and he invited an actual Spider-Man. How to draw Spider-Man? 1, 3 circles, and then just draw the rest of Spider-Man. It's not that hard. How it feels when I text bro at 2 a.m. and he replies, his evil twin, Kilometers Morales. Sam Raimi on making another Spider-Man film with Tobey Maguire. Anything is possible. Sam, when Spider-Man 4 gets greenlit, groovy. If this suit is inside out, how on earth could you wear it comfortably normally? Bro would have wires poking into him non-stop. When you can tell what family member is walking up the stairs from the sound of their footsteps. Relatable. I always read your texts, just sometimes I don't know how to respond. Someone didn't think this through. Who blew the Spider-Man balloon up? Spider-Man versus Spider-Man. Homecoming, Far From Home, No Way Home, the house was seized, homeless. 1, 2, 3. I sorted my Legos and I found this. Wait, you're me and I'm you. Soon, I'll be a beautiful butterfly. Accidentally finds out that you're Spider-Man. You tell her that you're Spider-Man. She tells you that you're Spider-Man. Webbed wonders assemble. Me doing a presentation. I'm Peter Man. Oh, I meant Spider Parker. How I feel. After catching a pencil that was about to fall off my desk, they even recreated this meme. Son, this thumbnail is killing me. Which Spider-Man has the saddest story? Rent, Gwen, alone. Spider-Man, there's a kid trapped on the... Screw you. Remember kids, never talk to a cop without a lawyer present for any reason. Florida man dressed as Spider-Man seen power washing roof. Sony, wanna see me do a masterpiece? Wanna see me do it again? My ex looks happier
Yeah.
without me, man. I should just jump off a building. The exact context of this scene, by the way. Spider-Man, brand new day. The exaggerated swagger of a depressed white guy. Okay, Spider-Man, we've gotta hide. Do you have a Miles? Spider-Man,
Miles,
seeing you
Miles.
being alone, miserable, and broke again. Pretend like this isn't the happiest day of your life. I can't. Spider-Man, hit by a car on the way home. Those eyes are wonky. Spider-Man doesn't kill people. Fire does. Green Goblin.
Fire
When
does,
Fortnite
yeah.
Spider-Man starts building. When your little cousin calls No Way Home Spider-Man 3. Still feels good. Rainy days in
yeah.
Houston. They made the PS1 Spider-Man game real. Everyone will forget that you're Spider-Man. Who the hell is that guy? I came to a Spider-Man movie and it's just some nerd in a coffee shop? What is this movie? Oh, this is one of the coldest Spider-Man memes I've ever seen. When your friend asks for your trimmer, but you see him with a full beard next day, what were you trimming? The Hulk clapping Spider-Man from behind is going to be insane. I'm hyped too, but you could have worded this a bit better. Kids in 2004 versus adults in 2026. How it feels to delete that one game after finishing the story and getting all the achievements. Mum, why do you
Yeah.
only study the night before the exam? Me? Everybody knows that the best way to learn is under intense life-threatening situations. How I look at Bro after finding out he's Team Batman. What I do for 45 minutes in the
Shit.
shower. No third movie. Never fought an alien. Cannot create organic webbing. Who did it better? Spider-Man or this piece of orange? When the hacker hacks into your bank account. $100? The ad said 3,000. My choice if Sony reboots Spider-Man for the 4th time. Guys, I have a theory. Wait a minute. I'm listening. Tell me more. Some think Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man. Some think it's Andrew Garfield. But deep down, we all know that all three were morons who got bitten by a potentially extremely venomous spider and decided to sleep it off instead of going to the hospital. Spider-Man, tarantula guy, arachnid individual. Light mode versus dark mode. Doctor said it's an anxiety disorder. Nah, bro, it's my spider sense. I know this is a stylistic choice, but I like the idea of Spider-Man's whipping pose having this kind of meaning, and I tried to apply that in the comic. When Spider-Man's in the mood and wants to show off a little, because he knows this hand gesture is iconic, when Spider-Man's not in the mood and just wants to get the job done quickly. Are you Peter Parker too? I'm your new uncle. You can't defeat me. Wait, no, but he can. Being attracted to men who were good at drawing. Random innocent child in movie. Parents' death. Movie directors. This one's for you.
Yeah.
Why do I hear dubstep? Am I cooked? Flirting versus harassment. Which ending would you prefer in Spider-Man's Brand New Day? I want Tom Holland to turn into a spider, like a real spider. Peter, you must know. What is I ladies? I ladies nuts on your chin. Got him. Other Spider-Man universes. Us both being called Spider-Man will be confusing, so we need to get you a new name. Okay, Insomniac. Good work, Spider-Man. You as well, Spider-Man. Spider-Man, seeing the villain get a $40 million grant. Remember in Spider-Man 2, when Spider-Man's mask came off, and the man was like, it's just a kid, no older than my son. And Tobey Maguire looked like 40. Spider bites Australian man on the PP again. What do you mean again?
Again? Wait. Baby senor. Oh, wait. Is that real? Is this real? Wait, Spider bites Australian man. Okay. He say again. Wait, what do you mean again? Wait. Looks like Shelobs have been having a bit of fun. What? Something is like what? Oh, I see now. Australian Spider-Man. Okay. Two Australian Spider-Man. We will meet them so soon. Okay. Okay, good news. You know.
Sony, take Spider-Man out of the MCU. Everyone in their right mind, put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Florida Man kidnaps scientists to make his dog immortal. It's not always about the money, Spider-Man. How to watch every Spider-Man movie in order. You go from this to 2 and 3. Thank you. Spider-Man, going to the gym. He is not skipping like that.
Oh yeah, the farm, man. Okay, what the fuck?
Spider-Man in the 2000s versus Spider-Man in 2018. The boat people in Spider-Man are the real villains. What an amazing time to be a Spider-Man fan. Electro zaps Spider-Man with his electricity. Sandman grows giant to overpower Spider-Man. Green Goblin, I'm good at throwing things. What is Omni-Man angry about? Wrong answers only. He didn't get his pictures of Spider-Man. Disney, how much for Spider-Man? Sony, not for sale. Okay, how much for Sony? Oh, I'll get that, studio. If you could only have one, which of these would you want produced? Spider-Man 4 or The Amazing Spider-Man 3? I respect that. I would love to have either. During labor, the pain is so great that a woman can almost imagine what a man feels like when he can't get any pictures of Spider-Man. Spider-Man villains in No Way Home. Venom, student. I just saw Peter Parker jump off the bus and put the Spider-Man mask on. I think he might be Spider-Man. Ned? Is he though? Tobey Maguire reportedly wants $15 million to return for Spider-Man 3. Pay him. Pay the man his money. This movie would make so much money. I just know Tom Holland's Spider-Man hates the color green. The only good thing about Peter being broke is he can't afford hair gel anymore. This kind of reminds me of Tony from the first Iron Man movie. Kids had their fun already. Now it's real men's turn. Haven't watched Odyssey. I'm going to watch Spider-Man in a few days though, before Odyssey. A man dressed as Spider-Man stole $65,000 in cash after breaking into a cigar shop through the ceiling. Why does this...
65,000 for a spider. Wait, no. Oh, he wear like a spider and he stole 65,000. Come on, man, that's a lot of money. Hey, can you give me just 5,000? Give me 5,000. Okay, I'm broke. I'm really broke. Okay. I only have some little naturals right here.
cigar shop have that much cash just lying around? Big man in a suit of armor. Take that off and what are you? Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist? I'm lame compared to you guys. Stop this negative self-talk. You're amazing. Chanel versus
you're
Walmart.
amazing, man.
This is why people born after 2001 need to stay offline. Will forever be the funniest panel in Spider-Man history. Wave stayed even after death. There lay Harry Osborn. Spider-Man Far From Home yearbook photos. This is so funny because there's always that one person in the yearbook who's extra and pays more for a different pose. Spider-Man, why would the city need me when it has you? What's wrong with the main character casually admitting that a side character is better than he is? Let's end crime. We're just taking them to jail, right? You mean jail, right? Why does Tom Holland look kind of fat? Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe he just looks a lot older. MJ, please. Oh god, the fridge is too strong. I don't have a gun like you, MJ. I can't fight it, please. You and I are not so different. Yeah, there are parallels between the two. They both have a portrait of themselves sitting right behind where they sit. You haven't gotten a single kill. Switch to a different character. Spider-Man doesn't kill. Shouldn't Marvel Rivals switch. Never in my lifetime did I think I would see this. Messi helping Spider-Man by dribbling the buildings aren't me. Gosh, I wonder who that Spider-Man is. Peter Parker coming home every day. Yeah, May, I'm just injured because, you know, things happen. Ever since Spider-Man happened to show up, I've just been getting beaten up every day. I've heard good things about this game. I hope my phone can handle it. Sorry to tell you, man, but that's a video. Yeah, that's why they're called video games. Still thinking about when Jimmy Kimmel said Spider-Man, and then the camera cut to Andrew Garfield, and the crowd was silent because they were definitely expecting Tom Holland, and then he made this face. Was it a tattoo convention today? And I saw a guy with a Spider-Man tattoo. So I walked up and went, "Oh dude, is that Spider-Man? I love Spider-Man." And then looked down and realized I was wearing my shirt that says, "I love Spider-Man" in big black letters. I'm a parody of myself. Stop calling me a cartoon character or an NPC or a Wojak. I'm a real boy. The Green Goblin's boots in the 2002 Spider-Man film were actually modified Nike Air. Nike Air Flight Post-it basketball shoes, repainted and fitted with armor to create the villain's iconic look. People are afraid that I will tell someone their secrets. Me in front of the fridge, trying to remember why I opened it. Half the things people tell me when they say something like this,
Okay. This happened with us all, okay? Yeah, this happened with me. You found me But I remember I have to. I go into my room because there's something I want to do. Then I remember I tell myself, wait, what I want to do? I forgot. Then you found me keeping walk in circle in the living room trying to remember, and then you found me sitting on the chair and doing the same shit like Socrates. Okay, well, like the Yunnan, okay, the old Yunnan. I think how you calling them anyway. I'm doing like Socrates. Okay, the same shit like Zeus. Try to remember, acting like the smart guy who's thinking deep in his mind, and then I didn't remember anything. Okay, it's hard to remember.
I forget
It's like actually your mind playing with you. Okay, it's really like your mind playing with you.
the
Actually.
next day. I'm just there to listen. Erling Haaland. Tom Holland DM'd me and invited
Yeah,
me for
Erling
dinner playing
Haaland.
F1 in Monaco. I didn't bother to answer. I had no idea who he was and I didn't want to answer a random unknown person. Not enough nerds in the world anymore. No one understands the reference. Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse sets June 4th, 2027 release date. It's hilarious and also insane that they had this dated for March 2024 when ATSV came out. From 9 months away to 4 years. I swear to God, they're literally the same character, except one is a furry. And it ain't Shadow. Well,
Yeah.
Shadow's a hedgehog, can't be. Kids today don't like Spider-Man
Oh,
because he's
yeah.
funny or heroic. It's because he's the only relatable superhero because his life sucks. Okay, what on earth are you talking about? That is not true. He gets his butt beaten and goes home to an eviction notice and a daily headline that says, Spider-Man cringe compilation is posted about Tobey Maguire Spider-Man and Peter B from Spider-Verse
Yeah.
train scene in Spider-Man 2 versus the train scene in Invincible. Should I do
Oh
Invincible
my
memes?
God.
In Spider-Man 2002. Spider-Man is seen kissing Mary Jane while upside down. This is due to the fact Tobey Maguire is Australian. Remember, every girl wants a
Okay.
Spider-Man, but walks past Peter Parker every day.
Yeah.
Tough. Spider-Man. I was bit by a radioactive spider. How about you, Batman? I saw a bat. Radioactive? Just a
Yeah.
bat. And it bit you? No, it broke my window. Was it like
Yeah.
an important window? They're all important. Peter saw a baddie with a
Oh yeah.
was actually interested in him
Expensive.
for being him, and still chose the chuz with no money and a garbage acting career. The emotions you feel and the heat in your body, I think this is what
Yeah.
it's showing. If you're ashamed, you turn into Spider-Man, aged like milk. Tom Holland is returning for Spider-Man 4. Pushing 30 and not having a
Yeah.
career outside Spider-Man is crazy levels of washed. Terrible take. I wonder what Advit is doing with his life. Yeah, man. Being
Yeah.
Spider-Man, being an A-list actor, you're a loser. If you ever feel
Yeah.
like your life sucks, read something like this. I don't mind a joke, but still, I don't think this is a joke.
Okay, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And for the end, I will give you some of my democracy. Okay. Well. See ya.